Hello everyone, welcome back. Okay, so as we saw in the last video, sunset is approaching on day 1, so we don't have a lot of time left for this day, so I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and meet the astronomer, or I guess he's, oh yeah, this guy's telling us that he sells carpets. No, I don't need any carpets, thank you. I'll go ahead and meet the, I think I said astronomer, but actually I guess he's the astrologer, because he tells you your fortune based on the stars. So you go down the Tarik of Stars, which oddly enough is called the Street of Stars. Tarik means street, obviously. Oh, and the sign even says Astrologer. Alright, here we go.
Come in, Hassan, come in. Oh, that is not you, is it? It is hard for me to tell at such a distance. Come in anyway, and welcome. I am Abu al-Jinn, and I am the astrologer of the stars and omens. Who are you that I might know you?
And you can actually type your name here. You can type in just any random name if you'd like, but I think you're supposed to type the actual name that you gave your character.
Ah, Lake Blight. It is indeed a name for heroes. It is well that you have come, then. The signs show that we will soon need a hero here.
Alright. So let's take a look around. There's not too much. The stars are all out of place here. Alright. This is basically a Magic 8-ball dartboard. This is a model of a planetary system. This is a ladder that goes up to the roof where the stargazing is better, and this helps to give the Stardust off Sleeping Astrologer. This is a 4-poster bed. And this is that Rebus, which I spontaneously discovered the answer to when I played the original of this game the first time around. It says Peekaboo ICU. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Oh, and there's a star with a hole like a donut, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and greet our fine astrologer friend.
Welcome, may the stars smile upon you.
Stars don't smile, sir. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him.
I have been stargazing since I was little. There is so much to learn from astrology.
I'm giving him kind of a nasally nerd voice because he seems a little bit nerdy. I don't know if that's really what he's supposed to sound like. They never released a speech pack for this game. I remember the makers of the game actually said that they didn't think they could do justice in terms of voice acting for this game, so they didn't even try. Which I guess is good and bad. I mean, there are pros and cons to it. I sometimes feel like trying to imagine the voices in your head is better than actually having voice acting, but that's just me. So I'm kind of, in a way, I'm kind of glad they didn't. But anyway, astrology.
Astrology is based on the principle of as above, so below. The heavens reflect the earth, and vice versa. My job is to reveal the future to those who seek it. Perhaps you wish to know your own fortune.
Sure, why not?
If you wish to know your fortune, I will need to know your guiding signs. Tell me about your past and the things you have done.
Okay, and we can do that if we click on ourselves and do the tell about thing, so let's see. Daily news.
What would you like to consult the stars about?
Right now he doesn't have much to say. He'll have a little bit more to say later.
I talk to the stars, and the things they tell me are more than mere rumor. The relationships of the stars influence our lives constantly.
Alright. Oh, he doesn't like you calling it a rumor. Alright.
The eye of the shadow is over the city. The dark hand is moving toward us. There will be misfortune here shortly. The planet known as the Eye has crossed the sign of the shadow. The shadow is watching us, and who knows what evil lurks? I sure don't. That, of course, being a reference to the old radio show, The Shadow. The stars which shape the hand signify action. When the hand is dark, it means oppression.
Alright.
The dark hand is over Rasir now. Aha,
oppression passing over Rasir.
Its ruling planet has been missing since it passed across the dragon.
And we already asked about the dark hand, but what's this about the dragon?
The dragon is the sign of vast magical power.
Okay. So let's go ahead and tell about our adventures in Spielberg.
You have lived a most interesting life.
Even though we didn't really... Allegedly, we didn't tell him about our whole lives, just what we'd done in Spielberg, which is probably just a very small part of the hero's life thus far. I mean, I know it was the first adventure, but the hero was already an adult when he went to Spielberg, so he must have done something else with his life, but anyhow.
I will look into what signs have guided your life thus far, and see how they will affect you in the future. This will take many hours, so you'll need to come back some other day.
Alright, and if you make him the thief sign, he just assumes it's an illness.
The stars say nothing about you having a sudden illness. I'll have to look into that.
Alright, say goodbye.
If you need to know more about the future, visit me again when it arrives.
Alright, thanks, buddy. So yeah, there's really not much to do with the Astrologer. We'll come back to him probably tomorrow just to get our fortune, because he'll have it ready by then. After you meet him the first time, it takes him 1 day. He's just easily accessible there, but other than that, you don't really have to visit him. You don't have to visit him at all. You get a few extra points for doing so. But now let's go ahead and return to the Cottesdale Inn.
It is hoped you enjoyed your first sights of our beautiful city of Shapir.
Shapir. Alright, let's go ahead and... I love this guy's horn blowing. It's pretty awesome. Even though I don't find him very lively, the game seems to think so, but whatever. Let's go ahead and sit down. Oh, and here comes Shima, in her purple jumpsuit as usual. Start wearing purple, na 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 na. Start wearing purple for me now. Alright, let's go ahead and thank Shima, and I think that's all we need. Let's go ahead and eat our food. Let's see, there are numerous salads, 2 main courses, fruit, hot mint tea, dessert, and all the bread you could want. You feel stuffed and content. Fortunately, your strenuous regimen as a hero prevents you from looking as round as a bilum. Alright, let's see now, what time is it? Wow, it's still sunset approaches. Okay. I'll go ahead and save as ate dinner on day 1. And since we have a little bit of time... Oh.
Before you leave, Late Blight, I must give you something. In case you do not make it back to the inn before closing time, take our spare key. We lock the inn shortly after midnight. Take care not to lose it. A night spent on the stones of the plaza drags on forever.
Take the key to the front door from Shamin. That is very interesting. Oh. This you gotta see. The ashtray of Shapir made from imported coconut shell, hand-carved by Kada natives into face of the Sultan. You not to find this anywhere else. One thing that I'll mention in passing, actually, let me go ahead and save again. Got in key. You can actually buy. What did he just tell us about? I think the ashtray, right? Hold on. Make a purchase. What? That's a good story, boss. What? What do you mean that's a good story? Hold on. What did he just tell me about? I thought he just told me about an ashtray. And what I was going to say is that you can actually buy items. Okay, so he's talking about a guide. Let me go ahead and see if I can ask him about a guide. You need to answer that? You ask someone else. What? Okay, I don't know. Allegedly, in this game, you can actually buy some of the things that Alichica tries to sell you, and they're all useless. The other things besides the map and the compass are useless, but allegedly you could buy them, but it... What? Oh, you take a short break while watching the merchants close up shop. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and the night is still young. Awesome. So, you're the stranger the merchants are talking about. The gate to Shapir is always open, but never have I seen an entrance to the city like yours. To fly in on a carpet, it must be grand. Let me go ahead and, just with a little bit of time remaining in this video, you're not likely to live long if you go that way. One cannot travel in the desert unless one is better prepared or joins a caravan. Oh yeah? Well, screw you, pal. I'm going out into the desert anyhow. Ah, that music is so awesome. Alright, why is it light out here? It says the night is still young, but it's not dark yet. I think this game kind of gradually fades to dark instead of just immediately... Oh, there we go. I can see it's getting a little bit darker. Okay. The original game just basically was binary. It was either bright or dark outside, but this game actually slowly fades tonight. That's actually kind of a cool effect. It's kind of interesting what they did with the 256 colors that they have. Or actually, is this game 256 colors? It might even be more than that. It might be 65,000 colors or whatever. I'm not actually sure of the bit depth of the color in this game, but that's actually a pretty cool effect. I kind of like that. I've been complaining a lot about some of the things that are different about the remake, but there are some really nice things about it, like that night transition effect. And also, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong on this, somebody please correct me if I'm wrong, I feel quite certain that... What did you tell me about the compass? I clicked on the... What did it tell me about the compass when I click on the in key? No, I'm not... I wonder if that's a bug. I'm trying to click on the in key, but it tells me about the compass. I'm pretty sure that in the original you didn't have the option of getting an in key, and indeed the in does close at night, and if you're locked out then it kind of sucks. But apparently in this game, even if you come back in the middle of the night when it's locked up, you can get back in, which is actually kind of cool. So that's a good thing that they did in this remake. So, alright, I'm very happy about that, but my time is up, so I'll have to end the video here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.